Rubrik, well, not a newcomer to the ecosystem, that's for sure. Very instrumental in both the private and public sector, but a newcomer to the show. So why don't you give us 30 seconds on how does Rubrik fit into this, and then give us a state of the state.
The interesting times for sure. And thank you for having me here today. What we're seeing not only here at Rubrik, but in the industry in particular, are some new trends. Data itself is being used in new ways. You mentioned even earlier that Rubrik isn't a newcomer, but perhaps a little bit of a newcomer to this space. And that's really because the industry itself has shifted. Data is not in the same places. They're not in the same places as they used to be. Data is that new crown jewel. We used to, in the past, when we had these trusted architectures, data was really just an endpoint. It was something that we used into the applications, and it really didn't matter much outside of those applications. But what we're seeing today is data is the new crown jewel itself. Metadata, the data about the data, is almost even more important as we use that data to solve things, traffic patterns, soldiers in theater, hospitals, cures for diseases. So because of this, it has become literally the crown jewel that we use. This whole new market has also opened up another trend that we're seeing. It's also opened up a whole new market for nation state actors, as well as ransomware threat gangs. So the fact that we used to apply zero trust to what we call the periphery, your firewalls, your CASBs, your IDPs, we're now seeing a zero trust or a need to apply those facets of zero trust directly to the data itself. And this is a little bit new, simply because we have a new market. We have, ransomware as a service. We have, double extortions, all of these new ways to try to steal, exfiltrate, and in some ways sell our data. So obviously, this has offered up new ways that we use our data, new ways that we're actually implementing security around the data itself. And of course, it also opens up some really new alliances between some companies, and where we have to work and make sure that we provide the comprehensive solutions that we need today.